your CIGTV News Update. I'm Donna Bush. Thanks for joining us. The University College of the Cayman Islands, or UCCI, is hosting a lecture by a visiting UK university professor. Now, the free lecture slated for this Thursday, June the 15th at 6 p.m. at the Sir Vassal Johnson Hall at the UCCI campus is open to the public.
It's going to be a fantastic lecture. For a number of years now, UCCI has been putting on what we call distinguished lectures that examine areas of interest. We have looked at, for example, governance issues, issues of security, and so on. But this time we thought we would take the discussion to a different realm. And so for this lecture, it's going to be about God. It's entitled "The Case for God," an examination of the arguments for the existence of deity. Now, there are few topics as exciting and that elicits more interest than the topic of whether or not God exists. So in this lecture, the speaker is going to be Dr. Alistair Donald. He's coming to us from Scotland, from the Harriet Watt University that focuses on science and technology. We were interested in Dr. Donald because he brings quite a scholarly interest in the interface between philosophy, science, and religion. He has spoken to this topic in various settings in Europe, Australia, and the USA. And now this event is not evangelical. It's really meant to be a lecture that examines the argument, the best arguments that we have to say that God exists. And what's even more intriguing, I think, is that the audience is going to have the chance to ask Dr. Donald questions in the Q&A. So we're inviting everybody to come out to this lecture, whether you're a believer, you're an atheist, you're an agnostic, doesn't matter your belief system. This is really an opportunity to dialogue.
Again, the lecture takes place this Thursday, June 15th at 6 p.m. at the Sir Vassal Johnson Hall at UCCI campus. It is open and free to the public if you'd like to attend. Meantime, the Cayman Islands will celebrate Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's official birthday this Saturday, June the 17th. A parade by the uniformed services will precede a brief ceremony at the Legislative Assembly, recognizing past and current recipients of the Queen's honors. The parade and ceremony starts at 9 a.m., so guests and the general public should be in place by 8:30 in the morning. If there's rainy weather, the ceremony will then move over to the inside of the Georgetown Town Hall. That would start at 10 a.m. Best known as the father of the Immigration Board and for his generous contributions to the Cayman Islands community, Mr. Charles Wesley Watler is the sole recipient of the Member of the Order of the British Empire, or MBE, award, while Mr. Philip Rankin will be honored with the Cayman Islands Certificate and Badge of Honor for his services to the financial services industry and, in particular, the Board of Cayman Airways. The annual garden party will be held from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on the front lawn of the governor's residence. Now, that's at the government house. In keeping with the tradition, the garden party is open to the public. There will be entertainment with light food and drinks. Officials note that a dress code of semi-formal day wear or your Sunday best is enforced for these celebrations. Now, for more details on the Queen's birthday celebrations, you can call 244-3612 or email nationalevents@gov.ky. Well, there will be a general meeting of the National Conservation Council at 2 p.m. this coming Wednesday, the 14th of June, right here at the Government Administration Building on the ground floor. The meeting room there is number 1038. Members of the public are welcome to attend and observe the proceedings. Now, the agenda and associated documents may be downloaded from the DOE website, which is doe.ky. Anyone wishing to submit comments on any agenda time may do so in writing to Conservation Council at gov.ky. That's Conservation Council at gov.ky before this Wednesday, June the 14th. Finally, if you missed today's news update, you can always get the details on our Cayman Islands Government Facebook page and our YouTube channel, which can be found on youtube.com, and type in CIG Television in the search bar. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining me, wishing you a wonderful and safe night, and hoping you'll join me back here again tomorrow. But until then, bye-bye for now.